Did you know that something as simple as squeezing a lemon into your morning drink could be shaping your health in ways you might not expect, especially once you reach your golden years? For many seniors, that bright, zesty flavor is a daily ritual, an effortless way to add a splash of freshness to water, tea, or a favorite meal. But what if I told you that, depending on what you pair it with, this innocent habit could quietly be working for you or against you? Across the country, thousands of older adults deal with nagging digestive issues, uncomfortable bloating, and even serious health scares like kidney stones or sudden spikes in blood sugar. Often, they never connect these issues to the foods they combine in their everyday routines. Lemon, celebrated for its vitamin C and cleansing properties, is usually seen as a health hero. But like so many things in nutrition, context matters. The foods you pair it with can tip the scales from wellness to discomfort, especially as your body changes with age. If you're over 60, paying attention to these combinations is more than just a wellness trend. It's a way to take control of your health, starting in your own kitchen. So let's have a real conversation about the 3 foods you should never mix with lemon, and the powerful, safe combinations that can actually support you as you age. First, let's talk about dairy, milk, yogurt, cheese, even that creamy swirl in your morning cup of coffee. For generations, dairy has been praised as a source of calcium and comfort, a staple for strong bones and healthy aging. But here's the catch. When you mix lemon juice with dairy, you're creating a chemical reaction that can spell trouble for your digestion. Lemon juice is high in citric acid. When this acid meets the calcium and proteins in milk, it causes the milk to curdle, separating into lumpy solids and watery liquid. In the kitchen, this is how you make cheese. But inside your stomach, it can lead to that heavy, bloated feeling, as if food is just sitting there and refusing to move. For younger people with robust digestion, this might not be a big deal. But after 60, your stomach naturally produces less digestive acid and enzymes, making it harder to break down food efficiently. Imagine enjoying a bowl of yogurt with a squeeze of lemon, thinking you're making a healthy choice, only to find yourself feeling sluggish, bloated, or even nauseous afterward. Or maybe you add lemon to a creamy pasta sauce, only to spend the rest of the day fighting digestive discomfort. Research backs this up. Studies show that introducing high-acid foods like lemon to dairy can change the structure of milk proteins, making them harder to digest, especially for older adults with reduced stomach acid. It's not just about discomfort either. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing calcium, and adding acid at the wrong time can make this even worse. You could end up with less calcium where you want it, in your bones, and more discomfort where you don't, in your gut. So what's the solution? It's simple. Avoid adding lemon juice directly to dairy products like milk, yogurt, or cheese, unless you're following a recipe that calls for heating and neutralizing the acid, such as a cheesecake or a cooked sauce. If you love lemon water, wait at least an hour after having dairy before you sip. And when you're choosing snacks or meals, keep dairy and lemon on separate sides of your plate. Now, let's move on to the second secret food pairing to avoid: refined sugar. In a world where sweet treats are everywhere, it's easy to overlook the impact of combining lemon with sugary foods and drinks. Whether it's a spoonful of sugar in your tea, a frosted pastry, or even that homemade lemonade, refined sugar is a staple in many diets. But when mixed with lemon, especially for those over 60, the results can be surprisingly risky. Here's why. Lemon's citric acid can slow down your body's ability to process glucose. Normally, when you eat something sweet, your blood sugar rises and your body releases insulin to help your cells absorb that sugar. But studies show that high levels of acid can interfere with insulin's effectiveness, leaving sugar lingering in your bloodstream longer than it should. This can lead to sudden spikes followed by crashes, a roller coaster that's especially hard on older bodies, which tend to become more insulin resistant over time. If you're one of the millions of adults managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, this combination is even more concerning. The CDC reports that nearly 1 in 4 Americans over 65 have diabetes, diagnosed or not. For them, mixing lemon with sugary treats can quietly undermine blood sugar control, causing fatigue, brain fog, or cravings that make it harder to stick to a healthy routine. Research in respected medical journals has found that pairing acidic foods with refined carbohydrates can reduce insulin sensitivity by up to 20%, a big number when you're already working to maintain stable energy and metabolic health. Even if you feel fine in the moment, over time, these small spikes can add up, stressing your pancreas and increasing your risk for complications. The fix? Enjoy lemon on its own or with naturally sweet foods like berries, but skip the refined sugar. If you do indulge in something sweet, give your body time to process it before adding lemon to the mix. And when it comes to lemonade, try making it with raw honey or just a touch of stevia instead of white sugar. Your body and your energy levels will thank you. The third food group to watch out for may surprise you because it's made up of foods that are otherwise considered super healthy: spinach, beets, and even peanuts. These foods are rich in fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients that support heart and brain health. But they're also high in oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that can pose a risk to your kidneys, especially when combined with lemon. Here's what's happening. Oxalates on their own are usually harmless, but when they meet the citric acid in lemon, they can bind together in your body and form tiny crystals. Over time, these crystals can grow into kidney stones, hard, painful deposits that can send you to the emergency room. As kidney function naturally declines with age, your body becomes less efficient at flushing out these compounds, making the risk higher for seniors. Studies show that older adults are more likely to develop kidney stones than younger people, and that diets high in both oxalates and acids are a major contributor. Even something as simple as a spinach salad with lemon vinaigrette or a beet smoothie with lemon juice can quietly set the stage for stone formation if eaten regularly. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to give up these nutritious foods entirely. Just avoid combining them with lemon every day. Enjoy spinach with olive oil or vinegar, save lemon for other meals, and be sure to drink plenty of water to help your kidneys flush out excess oxalates. If you've had kidney stones before or have reduced kidney function, talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian before making oxalate-rich foods a regular part of your lemon routine. Now that you know what to avoid, let's talk about how to harness the power of lemon in ways that truly support your health. When paired wisely, lemon can be a powerful ally in your quest for vitality, energy, and comfort. Here are 3 safe, senior-friendly combinations that make the most of lemon's benefits. First, try combining lemon with raw honey. Unlike processed honey, raw honey is rich in natural enzymes, antioxidants, and on antibacterial properties. When mixed with warm, not hot, water and a squeeze of fresh lemon, it creates a soothing tonic that has been used for centuries to support digestion, calm inflammation, and boost the immune system. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid, making it harder to break down food and absorb nutrients. The mild acidity of lemon helps kickstart digestion, while the soothing properties of raw honey coat the stomach lining, reducing irritation and promoting smoother movement through the gut. The vitamin C in lemon, paired with the immune-boosting polyphenols in honey, can help fend off seasonal sniffles and keep you feeling your best. To make this gentle remedy, squeeze half a lemon into a mug, add a teaspoon of raw honey, local if possible, and pour in warm water. Stir gently and sip slowly before breakfast. Just be sure to avoid boiling water, which can destroy the beneficial enzymes in honey. Next, consider pairing lemon with turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric is a golden spice celebrated for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, thanks to a compound called curcumin. The catch? Curcumin isn't easily absorbed by the body on its own. That's where lemon and black pepper come in. Lemon's acidity helps activate the curcumin, while black pepper contains piperine, a substance that increases curcumin absorption by as much as 2,000%. This trio is especially helpful for joint health, liver support, and overall vitality as we age. Chronic low-level inflammation is a key driver of conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. By combining lemon, turmeric, and black pepper, you're giving your body a powerful tool to reduce inflammation from the inside out. To make a simple wellness shot, mix warm water with a squeeze of lemon, a quarter teaspoon of turmeric, and a tiny pinch of black pepper. Sip it in the morning to start your day with a golden boost. Lastly, let's talk about ginger. This warming root has been used for centuries to support circulation, ease digestion, and reduce pain, especially in joints. When combined with lemon and warm water, ginger becomes even more effective, particularly for older adults dealing with sluggish digestion or chilly extremities. Ginger contains compounds that increase blood flow and stimulate digestion, while lemon adds a refreshing kick of vitamin C and supports bile production. Together, they create a tonic that feels like a gentle hug from the inside out, warming your hands and feet and soothing your digestive system. To try it, peel and slice a small piece of fresh ginger, add it to a mug with lemon juice, and pour in warm water. Let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes, then sip slowly. For a touch of sweetness, add a little raw honey, and you'll have a cup that combines 3 powerful ingredients in one. To sum up, lemon isn't just a tart fruit, it's a powerful tool for health and wellness, especially for seniors, when paired wisely. Avoid combining it with dairy, refined sugar, or oxalate-rich foods like spinach and beets on a regular basis. Instead, embrace safe, supportive pairings like lemon with raw honey, turmeric and black pepper, or fresh ginger. These simple shifts can make a profound difference in your digestion, energy, and well-being. At this stage of life, it's not about restriction or deprivation. It's about being smart, listening to your body, and making small, intentional choices that add up to vibrant health. So the next time you reach for that lemon, think about what you'll pair it with, and know that you're taking a step toward feeling your best, one squeeze at a time.